Hey everyone, this video is not off to a good start. So it seems that my microphone wasn't working when I did my introduction, but basically I was saying happy Sunday everyone. I'm going to go to the shops today before skating. I'm going to get some food and yeah, just come with me. Alright, over and out. Alright, so I had a really nice time walking around the shops. There was so much stuff in there. I just popped into TK Maxx and yeah, they're having loads of sales and I found a few cute bits that I thought I would show you. So everyone that knows me knows that I love a cardi, and I thought I'd get loads of wear out of this, and it was in the clearance sale for £9. So got this little grey comfy one. I literally had to get this when I saw it. It's one of these like quilted jackets. I've been looking for one of these for ages, and it's in Legacy blue colour, so I just knew I needed to grab that one, and it was only, I think it was like £14. Yeah, I think it was only £14, so yeah, really cute. Saw these, they look a little bit big, but I thought they would be cute in the summer, maybe with some skirts and whatnot. These are actually from Bershka, but they were only £9, so yeah, really nice. And yeah, whilst I'm here, I thought I'd show you the club dresses that I've been making yesterday. So this is our Legacy club dress. It's navy with a little pop of white on the skirt and a little mesh sleeve. But yeah, it took me a couple of hours to make those yesterday. They used to be covered in sparkles, but recently the rules are changing in skating, so we can't have crystals on the outfits anymore. So we're just trying to think of a different way we can make them look cute. But yeah, I'm going to take them in, see if they fit the girls, and yeah, let's go to skating now and get to work. I'll see you in a bit. I forgot to film some skating today because I was so focused on everything that we were doing. We had a dress rehearsal today, so it was really lovely to see everyone's outfits ready to go for competition. But yeah, it was really good. A lot of them are sort of putting it in the finishing touches on performance, and yeah, I'm really looking forward to seeing them all compete this weekend. So seeing as I forgot to film some skating today, I thought, what can I include to be of benefit to maybe some of you guys watching? And this is all just thinking about what is important when you're doing something like a free dance, and that is basically about where your focus should be. So this is something that I tend to find a lot in newer skaters or people that tend to be quite hard on themselves, is their focus is sometimes placed in the wrong way. So I thought I would sort of draw it up on a little whiteboard to help you guys visualize this and explain why it is I'm talking about. This is something that I'm calling a failure focused and fixed focus timeline. Okay, so I've drawn it out. So think of this as a timeline of events in a free dance, for example. So you've got your start and then your end, and then each of the points are different elements in your free dance, for example. Now, a lot of the newbies or people that are hard on themselves will tend to be more failure focused, okay? And what I mean by that is, say one of these elements goes wrong. So we've started out, we've done this one well, we've done this element well, and then maybe we get to the third element and it has not gone well, okay? Instead of just moving on to that next element and carrying on as per usual, where's my rubber gone? Because this goes wrong, what a lot of them tend to do is maybe have a little bit of a strop or solely focus on the element that has gone wrong, okay? So instead of moving on to the next one, their brains then allow themselves to focus solely on what went wrong and get stuck in a little bit of a rut there. What then tends to happen is they have a bit of a brain freeze and then forget maybe this element, and then they tend to pick it up on this element here, okay? So when you have a failure focused mindset, because you're so stuck about thinking about maybe that free turn didn't go well, or maybe your spin didn't go to plan, your brain instantly is just solely focusing on this bit here. What we should try and aim for, which is easier said than done, I understand that, is a more fixed focus. So say you've done your first element well, second, and then this one doesn't go to plan. Don't linger on it. Think, okay, what next? All right? Don't think about it in that time and place about maybe you should have done this better, or oh my gosh, they're going to think that that was terrible. It doesn't matter. In that 2 minutes or so, you don't have time to linger on the bad things. You just have to think about, okay, so I can do well on this one, I can do well on this one, and move on to the next thing. So you have to have a fixed focus on getting from the start of your timeline to the end of your timeline. And yeah, I hope that makes sense, and I hope that kind of helps. If not, let me know in the comments, and I will try and explain it a little bit better if I can. Happy Friday everyone, I hope you've all had a great week so far. It's nearly time for the competition, so I thought you guys could help me get ready and pack my suitcase. Okay, I think I've managed to lay out all the clothes that I'm going to need, so I'm just going to show you some of the bits that I've packed. I've got a few toiletries, makeup stuff, there's a couple coaching bits I need to go and get there in my car, so I'll go get them in a second. Be really quick with this because I have to start work soon. So first up, I have some navy trousers. I picked up these from M&S, they're just wide leg trousers. They're really comfy and fit really nice, and these are what I'll be wearing for most of the day to send the kids on the floor. And yeah, the next things that are going in are my club coaching tops. So we've got one for one of the days, and then I've got my sparkly, I love this top, sparkly legacy top, and I'll be wearing those with the wide leg trousers. Also can't be going without my legacy coaches jacket because it might be a little bit chilly, and also I don't know why, but I just hate having my arms out most of the time, so yeah, coach's jacket. Next up is pyjamas. Me and the other coaches wore these for a Christmas show a little while back. They've definitely seen better days because they've been through the wash quite a number of times now because they're really comfy. But yeah, we like to wear these for when we go to competition because they're really snug. And yeah, it's just cute when we match. The next thing going in is a pair of wide leg jeans. I've been absolutely loving these at the moment. Got a little drawstring waist and they're really, really comfy. But yeah, these go with literally everything. So yeah, these are going in case we go for any sort of dinners together as a club, or yeah, if we're going shopping or something. Next up, to go with the jeans, I've got a basic white tee because you always need a basic white tee wherever you go. I've got legacy blue t-shirt as well because you've got to support the team. And then also in case it's chillier, I've got my lovely Primark legacy blue cardigan. Right, next that's going into the bag is my makeup and my makeup brushes. Just wanted to show you the foundation that I've been using that I've really been loving. It's this Super Stay 24-hour skin tint from Maybelline, but this stuff is really, really nice if you like lighter coverage and a bit more of a glowy look than a matte look. But yeah. Then in case it gets a little bit chilly, I'm going to be packing in my new legacy blue coat that I got earlier this week. By the way, this is really thin but it keeps you really warm. So if you get the chance to pick up a jacket like this, I would definitely recommend. Right now I need to go to the car to my skating bag and get some of the coaching bits that I need for this weekend. So the coaching bits that I'm going to chuck into my bag are, firstly, one of the most important ones is my red card. I don't know what they're called, but it's the lanyard that you need if you're one of the coaches. Then I'm going to put in a clipboard. So in this I'm just going to have some blank paper for me to scribble some notes on, and in the back I've got all like the bits and bobs that I need to know about the kids' dances and whatnot. Also going to take my little trusty whiteboard because I like to scribble on this and help them visualise patterns and things like that if they need them. Next up, stationery wise, is number one thing I always need at competitions is a highlighter, pen, and then obviously whiteboard pen to go with my whiteboard. Last but not least, I'm going to take my GoPro with me in case I manage to get any footage of the competition. It's going to be a little bit difficult because there's just going to be everyone walking around, but I'll do what I can. And yeah, thanks for helping me pack my bag. Have a great competition, everyone that's competing, or if you're coaching, or if you're family or friends. I hope you really enjoyed the day. Competing has so many fond memories for me, so yeah, have a great one and I'll see you there. Bye.